So here's the hotel. You pay 100 Poké Dolls, which actually isn't as bad as I thought it was. And you get to rest all your Pokemon. So I think I was just overreacting. Alright, so I think there's a PC here as well. Doesn't this guy give you a TM? No? No, he does not. He's dreaming about Pokemon, seriously. Alright. No, don't bother. There's not a PC in here? I honestly thought there was. Well, there's a PC in the sheriff's office. I know that for definite. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna battle the rest of these guys now. I want to battle them at least once on screen, and then if I fail to catch the Pokemon, then I'll just battle them again off screen. That's how we're gonna do this. Also, I want to get some experience points for Espeon, and I want to get some happiness points for Quilava. Go Quilava! Go Espeon! The reason why I want to get a bit of grinding on now is because there's actually a tournament. Well, I say tournament. It's not really a tournament, but it's like it's kind of like a 3-round thing that you have to do for the main story coming up soon, and I want to be ready for it. I don't remember it being that hard, but I remember losing on the final guy once. What the crap? Anyway, I hope Quilava goes into hyper mode this game, this match, this battle, because one more call and I should get a new move with him. I'm really glad, because over the past few days I've been tempted, as I always am, to cancel the series now before I upload any of the videos, because I've done that with about 5 things throughout the last year, and I'm so happy I did, because I didn't want to sit through that entire game. But now that I'm back here and playing it, this is such a casual playthrough that I think I can go through with it, and I think I can carry on with it. I mean, it's a Pokemon game. It's a Pokemon game. Oh, hey! Yeah, it's a Pokemon game. It's not really going to give me too much rage. The only Pokemon game I've ever been angry at in my life is Black and White. And it wasn't even Black and White, it was just White when I played through it for the first time, because I sucked. I either sucked or there's too many bug types, because I just kept getting unlucky, getting stalled. I think the movesets in that game, they just try to piss you off. But anyway, the main topic is, Pokemon games don't piss me off. So, I think it's going to be a game that I can play through it. I can play through this game, and with the exception of the final few battles, I'm going to have an absolutely easy time with this game, hopefully. And, yeah, so that it's not going to be hard. And that's the main thing. I'm thinking now. Off topic, that's the thing I think maybe that makes my videos a little unreachable for some people. Maybe unenjoyable, because I actually do switch from one topic to another one without ending the sentence, which I think is a bit, yeah. So I'm moving on to a different topic now, and that is about my team. I told you there was one Pokemon that I think is going to be the star of my team that's coming up, and that is coming up in the next, what the hell? That's coming up in the next dungeon, the first dungeon of the game. That's coming up in, actually right after that tournament thing. So, I'm definitely doing that. So I'm catching that one, and then after that I can't remember what happens next in the story. Whatever. I love how we have like a snag machine, the thing that every Pokemon trainer's always wanted, and we can't actually use it to snag any non-shadow Pokemon. You serious? Yeah, like everyone who's played a Pokemon game for the first time when they were really young have probably wanted to snag the other person's Pokemon when you're in a battle, like the Elite Four. And you're like, oh, if I had that, I'd beat these guys. And then, like, now you have the opportunity to, and you can't snag anything that's not a Shadow Pokemon. I'm trying to actually think now what Pokemon is coming up that we can actually... Ah, I see. After we reach that break that we just reached with Quilava, you don't get a new move. I think that's when you get the information about them. Come on. This is my last chance, because he'll probably kill himself with Shadow Rush now. I'd rather get the most of the shadow Pokemon on screen, because I think there's a fight you can only do if you've got all the piece of shit. If you've got all the shadow Pokemon. So, oh my god! I said I wanted hyper mode. I didn't think I wanted it this much. Oh, he's using fly. Yeah, I think there's a fight you can only do if you have all the shadow Pokemon, so I definitely want to do that fight. And yeah, so I've got to catch all the Pokemon probably for the Let's Play. I might not do that fight. I hope I do, because I want to show everything. But I've never done that fight because I've never caught a whole shadow Pokemon. But yeah, I'm gonna try and catch the bulk of them off on screen, and then I'll catch the rest of them off screen. I'm pretty sure you can catch every shadow Pokemon again after the game, even the ones that aren't rematchable in the main story. I'm pretty sure after you finish the game there's a rematch option. What the hell? Hell, I'll come back when I have Ultra Balls. Screw it. Or a Pokemon, actually. Ooh, I think I have an idea for a Pokemon. A grass type. I know you can catch him. Don't kill. You killed Quilava! You survived! Good, Quilava. He's gonna die this turn, though, because he's gonna kill that Wingull. Umbreon. No, don't use Bite. You're my last chance. Go! Yeah, so there is a game, like I said earlier in the last part probably, there's a game that I hope to do as a side series game that I kind of played as a kid, but not for long. And it's a game that, oh yeah, it's on the 360. Oh my god, I don't even think I've got a Shadow Rush in this battle. It's a game that's on the 360, that's one of the clues. It's a game that is a collection, that's the second clue, and it's a game that's in HD. Those are all those clues. You should probably get it if you know the game. If you don't know the game, don't worry about it. But if you have the game or have seen anyone else play the game, yeah, it's probably easy from those clues. And I'm gonna play the second one on there because I don't want to do the first one because it's batshit insane, and I don't think anybody on my channel or me will get that game. The second one, oh, have I not passed that gap yet? The second one on it's kind of like a prequel to the first like 4, so I'll do that one. What the hell? Quilava! Oh my lord, this is retarded. Alright, that was like the most retarded battle yet. It took like 6 minutes. Yes, I'm saying you lost. This series is fun. Right then, I like your start. Here's a useful tip. If a Pokemon goes into hyper mode, it becomes more likely to be critical hits. Oh, its attacks become more likely to be critical hits. I thought it said it's more likely to be critical hits. Oh. I gotta start reading stuff rather than just skimming over it. Do 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 do. Right. The dialogue in this game just seems to be random as hell. That's actually something I'd like to see. I don't want it to be a main series game. I want it to be a side game that's in 3D and stuff. And I just want it to have the most batshit insane plot ever. Like, I want it to be like Deus Ex Machina kind of stuff, where your entire game you have problems stacking up, side stories, conspiracy theories, all that, and then you have one thing at the end of the game that clears it all up. I think that would like be a really great Pokemon game because you can actually credit a story to it. Black and White took a very good step forward towards making Pokemon a story that you can take seriously, but I think there should be a 3D HD game that is made that has a really, really good story, and I think that would really make the series. Ooh, dig! I think that would make the series have a much more credible call to it. Personally, Fluffy. Ooh, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm too tempted. I know I've already got 5 Pokemon in my party now if I do that. No, 4! Oh yeah, but 5 when I have my other Pokemon. Ooh, I'm tempted though! Oh, the thing is, Umbreon's not that good of a Pokemon for this game. I'm tempted just to dump Umbreon for it. So I don't really want to use more than 4 Pokemon this early. Has it stunned all my Pokemon? Both of them. Oh, I'm really tempted now, because that Flaffy's awesome. Flaffy is like the best physical, it's a really, really great defense and attack. As you can probably tell, I've used one a lot. Like I used one in my Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and my Gold playthroughs. Yeah, actually, I used one in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Gold, which I think that makes Flaffy the only Pokemon I've ever used more than once in more than one Pokemon game. Because I usually like to diversify my teams a little more. Whatever. Quilava came to its senses. And I'm very close to actually purifying it already. By the way, you can't purify yet, you've got to get to the purification town. Which is, I think it's the next town after this, actually. How many towns are there actually in this game? I don't think there are actually that many. I think it's this town, and then there's the town that is very closely related to this town. Which we won't talk about till we get there. And then you've got and then you've got the purification town and the last town. I think those are the only towns in this game. Yeah. Anyway, what I was talking about, a really good story. Like, I really would like to see Pokemon way more invested in their side stories. Like, I would like to see a Pokemon game where it's literally a region that is completely linear. Like, there are, say, well, since there have to be 8 badges. I don't even know what to say. Well, there's got to be 8 towns, right? 8 towns directly in a straight down the middle of the region. And then after the 8th town, there's another road, and there comes Victory Road Pokemon League. And then off the side of a lot of those roads should be more roads leading to more towns, which have not just side quests that relate to the main quest, because that's been done before, not like little tiny side quests that give you rewards. I want like big story-driven side quests. I know Pokemon shouldn't be a story-driven game, and I'm not asking for that in the main series, but I'm asking for a side game that takes story seriously, because we haven't had one yet, and I just think that'd be good. I'd like that, personally. Ew! Please be paralyzed, Quilava. I don't know what that does. I didn't pay attention last. Speed. It's not very good. Oh my god, the one time! The one time! Oh! This Pokemon! The one time! Ah, that's irritating. That's really irritating.